All the disrespect before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning of checking these buttons. It is Saturday, the weekend is here, we done made it. As always, we got them chapters and links down below if you guys want to skip around to a certain subject, all the content creators information down below. I know we haven't done the hot clips in quite some time, and reason being is just because I've been playing catch up with a lot. I got so many stories. I'm basically working 3 jobs right now. So they're coming back. I want to show more love, and I got an idea to start giving back more love to content creators as well. All that information to come. So on that note, you know what time it is. Hope the day's going good because it's about to get better. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of look at these cry to the damn babies button that need to be checked. And y'all be the judge. Are they cry babies or are they not? And right now you have no idea what I'm talking about. So let's check these buttons. Right here, none other than Jiyuna. Y'all know the man. Information on the screen. Needs no introduction, but I'm gonna put it on the screen anyway. So y'all know Street Fighter 6, right? Being flooded with information. Just the other day, the official Street Fighter Twitter page put out this tweet. Been on and his, I fucked up the tweet. Okay, the new journey he has been on and his enthusiasm for the new one waiting for him in Street Fighter 6. I have yet to hear the theme, so I'm gonna play a little clip real quick. I think most of you probably heard it. Let's listen to about 15 seconds. Street Fighter 6 Ryu's theme. Or Ryu's theme. I'm sorry. Ryu. I know y'all get on me. I keep saying it the old school way. Okay. Not what I expected, but kind of got like that hip hop jazz type of feeling. A lot more upbeat than I would think, like straight up. Okay, there you have it. Like I said, I wasn't expecting that. I actually didn't hear it till just now. This is the first time me hearing it. Definitely a lot more upbeat, you know, usually I'm used to something more cinematic and dramatic, you know what I'm saying? This was definitely upbeat, kind of makes you want to b-boy, you know what I'm saying? For what it is, I mean, the beat itself, I like it. Now, the question comes down to, do you think the beat, though, actually matches with Ryu? That's where Jiyuna comes in and it was like, yo, look at these crybabies, because if you go through these comments, yeah, there's, you know, some here and there that say this is a dope beat, but there's a lot that bring into question like either this is whack or this in no way matches Ryu. Let's start right here. Somebody by the name, I believe, Genius, right here. No, this doesn't fit Ryu's mood and state of consciousness. This music is in sharp notation, chaotic, heightened, colorful, playful, lightweighted. That's not Ryu. Then it continues on saying, I like it, but doesn't really fit or match Ryu. The whole time I was waiting for his original theme jingle to pop in or, you know, make it at least more recognizable and fitting. This theme would fit better for another character. Continuing on saying, this is not a good theme. This is menu music. Please give Ryu a more serious tone theme. He is a warrior and this sounds like something you would bring. I swear to God, I haven't read these comments yet. What did I just say? I said this is kind of a beat that, like I said, it sounds good, and it's kind of a beat that make you want to maybe b-boy, you know what I'm saying? Which if you don't, those that don't know what that means, that's breakdance. And like I said, I didn't say I actually thought the beat sounded good, but the question is a lot of people are like, yo, this doesn't match the state of consciousness or just period, the being of Ryu. That's the question, right? And I think that's where we're getting a lot of these answers or questions or comments. I'm sorry, I'm all over the damn board. Anyway, somebody by the name of Star Nab added to it saying, I don't know about this, Ryu is hip hop now, you know, kind of going off that vibe that we were talking about. Somebody else I noticed post saying, hi, tagging Street Fighter, saying, I saw that you got Ryu's theme wrong, but don't worry, I fixed it for you. So let's click on that and see what the hell he's talking about. Okay, we're gonna stop that right there. Well, obviously we don't need to continue. We all know what that is. And I don't know if this is because we've already heard it and accepted it and all that other stuff, but when you hear that song, it fits Ryu, right? You think of the warrior-esque, the essence of a warrior, you know, basically. And it continues on. You got somebody by the name of Stay Down at Edmund, was that Amor? Saying, ouch, first Chun, now Ryu, iconic themes gone. Please have an option for classic themes or even Street Fighter 6 style remixes because this is not Ryu at all. Okay, so let's unpack this. First, you have Jiyuna, his original post basically saying, look at the angry nerds. In the replies that upset that Capcom is attempting to give their poster boy an ounce of personality. This theme is excellent. What do y'all think about that? Do you think it's fair? Do you think the people are in the comments basically angry nerds or crybabies? And do you think this theme is giving him the ounce of personality? I don't know. I think that's a bold statement, because a lot of people feel that way. I'm gonna be real, man. I'm not trying to seem like a hater at all. When I heard that theme, I liked it. I liked the beat. And I think a lot of people don't have a problem with the beat by itself. I think when you pair it up though with Ryu, you think like, wait, you know what I'm talking about. Is that just me? You know what I'm saying? Did you pick it up when I'm putting down, or is it still on the ground? What I'm trying to say is it does kind of seem off. Now, I don't know if it's off enough for me to be upset, you know what I'm saying? And to be like, fuck you, Capcom. No, I'm not on that. I'm not on that tip. But what I am saying is I think it does seem kind of like a mismatch, although I haven't seen what they're gonna do with Ryu, like if they're gonna add some kind of weird shit or cool story or background. I don't know what they're gonna do in Street Fighter 6 with him, but if it's just obviously Ryu that we all come to know and love, it seems like a mismatch. And then right here, where it says, to give him an ounce of personality. I don't know. Do you think this beat would give him an ounce of personality, kind of pep him up? You know what I'm saying? I think the original one, the one that we just heard, that is, it sounds more of like what his personality is. I think with this new beat, it almost sounds like they're reinventing the personality, and I think that's where a lot of people got the problem with it, because they're like, yo, this is not our boy. So, in saying that, I can see it going a couple of ways. I don't know. I know some people are like, they should have remixes, or they should have an option where you can pick the new one or the old one in Street Fighter 6. Remains to be seen, but as far as the new theme for Ryu in Street Fighter 6, how y'all feeling about it? All right, now into the next set of what the hell did they just do buttons that need to be checked. This one pops off in the world, I guess we could say, of not only FGC, but esports. Brought to us right here by Matthew Edwards at TheStreetWriter, and then I'll put his profile on the screen, so definitely check out the man, show him some love. He posted something that was kind of funny, but also kind of sad. I'll put it on the screen right here. I think he posted this just yesterday saying, I can't deal with this level of BS today. Going through some decks that we've been sent from companies looking to work with Street Fighter, and this was literally on one of the slides. It undermines everything else in the presentation. Don't do this. It shows a complete lack of credibility and respect. So it looks like some outside company is like, hey, we want to get a piece of the Street Fighter pie. Let's work with the FGC, because Street Fighter 6, I guess, is going to be huge. Let's get it cracking. They sent them some of these slides, and this is in one of them. You can see that it's a picture of Daigo, and it says Daigo, Umahara. So you're like, oh, that's crack, that's what's up, the beast, Then the next one, actually they're all in the same picture. I'm kind of just shrinking it down. But anyway, let's show it to y'all right here. Justin Wong. Justin Wong. Then none other than Sonic Fox. Okay, yeah, so that's Problem X, and that's Go One. And this company is full of shit. I don't know who the company is. He doesn't go on to say, but it's almost like, how do you get that wrong? How do you, just Google some shit. How do you do that? And then the memes come, and the FGC starts having a field day, of course, with this. I noticed Crimson posting this saying, they really said Hadouken, Terry Bogard. What do you got, like 4 different damn games on this one? Justin Wong replies saying, well, at least they got Daigo right. And then others, kind of posting, like, I guess their examples. Somebody by the name of @BrioGetter says, pretty ironic, huh? And then posted this, and you can see it's all messed up. JB, smug, item, infectious, overdue. But somebody makes the point right here saying production mistakes equal or whatever, working on a whole advertising deck and getting this shit wrong. But Brio responds saying, in the end, the problem is still the same, and it's even bigger since it's coming from the people directly working and hired from the Capcom Cup. But then others bring up a good point saying the result might be the same, but the problem isn't. A pitch deck is planned, designed, checked, and approved. Live broadcast production is more prone to mistakes because of all the moving pieces, which obviously makes sense. But there you go. People just continue to post saying, just shows how these companies are not, I'm not gonna put all the companies in a box, but it just goes to show how companies like this really care or know to care about the FGC. There it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you feeling. We had a lot to unpack today. And before we get out of here, I want to show this tweet, what I said in the beginning about shining some light on content creators, right? A lot of people, it's kind of funny to me, right? Because a lot of people will bring up topics or kind of mention or throw stuff my way in the DMs and either tag me in stories or suggest things to me. And usually I've already talked about it. So I've talked about it like a week ago, or sometimes years ago, but people are like, oh, you should do this. And that always tells me that you probably haven't watched Button Check for too long or every episode. And granted, it's very hard to watch every episode, so I'm not knocking people for that. But I usually like just laugh because I'm like, I've already done this. And this right here kind of sort of posted, who is this? Jamar or underscore Mar right here posted saying it'd be cool if Button Check actually featured small content creators that aren't involved in drama, making a little segment on the show. Then I know Shenless posted, follow this up saying, to be fair, channel depends on featuring news people will care about. You're more than welcome to submit suggestions to him. It's just a question if he'll run the story / promo, and you never know. Can be easy to push out content every day. I'm sure there's slow days. Then he tags me as well. Okay, so this is what's going on. Fuck you. I'll just play it. I'll just play it straight up. For one, I've done this a lot, like a couple years ago. I want to say it was right before COVID. I think it was 2019. And anybody who DMs me, I don't know, this doesn't seem to cross a lot of people's mind, but a lot of people will send me tournament information or clips information or stuff like that. If you send it to me and then I happen to get to it that next day or that week, I'll feature it. Anyway, I feel like it's about time to do that again. So I'm gonna take your advice and I'm gonna start sometime within the next couple episodes. And at the end of each episode, we're gonna shout out a content creator. Now, I'm gonna drop some gems on everybody, so I want you to put your big boy and big girl pants on because you're gonna need thick skin to hear what I'm about to say, all right? And stay with me. Don't judge off the first sentence. Stay with me. Here it is. Just because you are a content creator doesn't mean you deserve attention. Now, how do I mean that? You probably take it a few ways, like, oh, on one hand, you shouldn't feel so self-entitled. Now, I get why you're thinking that, but that's not how I'm meaning it. How I'm meaning it is just because you have a channel, just because you are now considered a content creator, because you, basically anybody that creates content or has a YouTube channel or a Twitch or whatever is technically considered a content creator. But just because you have that doesn't mean you automatically deserve the numbers or the following. And I think that's one thing the FGC in general has to get past, that train of thought. Because a lot of times, even if you get recommended, even if you get rated, even if you get that shine, you know what I'm saying? People will come and they'll leave that quick. Because they'll come for the recommendation, but they're only gonna stay if you have the quality content. Is anybody listening? I'm gonna say it louder for the people in the back. They will only stay. Trust me, I've been here for a minute. If you have what they consider the quality content, you gotta strive to be better and better and better, because everybody, Maximilian, can send you thousands and hundreds of thousands of viewers, but if you ain't got shit for them, it's almost like, hey, everybody come to my party, what you got? And then I got fucking saltine crackers and Tostino's pizza. Guess what? They about to leave my party. And that's exactly what's going on with a lot of the content creators in the FGC. They want so many people, they're throwing these parties, and they want so many people to come to the party, but your party, it's not a party, baby. And that is the harsh reality. That's what I had to do with my channel. Hell, honest to God, that's what I still do with my channel. I do that every fucking episode. I'm like, how can I make this better? If not this episode, next week. How could I make it better next week? How could I make it better next month? Look at the analytics. Talk to the other homies that are content creators. Let them know. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. There is a lot of fucking hustle. I got 3 fucking jobs, and this is one of them. There's a lot of fucking hustle that goes into this. I want to do a whole fucking TED Talk on this. I really do. I really do. So, in saying that, I'm sorry, I can keep talking up for a whole another hour on this subject, but in saying that, I will more than happily want to give shine to content creators in the FGC, because there's a lot that I see where I'm like, yo, why don't you have more subscribers? You're actually doing some dope shit. Because I promise you, do the hard work, put in the hustle, work that fucking thing like it is your job. You know what I'm saying? Work that fucking thing like your life depends on it. Like you actually want it. Not like it's a hobby. Trust me, because there will be a huge shift in your content when it shifts from hobby to actual, like, you want it. And then I promise you, people will continue to stay. Not only that, they will invite people and it'll grow. There it is one more again. Definitely let me know how you feeling. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys, like we always say, for helping the channel grow, because I understand this shit is hard and it is a hustle and it is a grind. So for every new subscriber, every time I see it growing or we need to reach a new milestone, man, it means the world. Give you a quick glimpse real quick, and I promise I'll wrap it up on this note. I just got off my 9-to-5 job at the office. I just got off that. I'm here filming right now. Right, as soon as I turn off this camera, I'm gonna go DoorDash for 3 to 4 hours. I'm gonna go DoorDash for 3 to 4 hours. After that shift is over, I'm going to come back, edit for a little bit, wake up around 5:30 in the morning, finish my editing so I can post a video, and then go back to the 9-to-5 and do this shit all over again. Because that is what it takes if you want this shit, if you want to pay the bills, and at the same time, you want your content to grow. So at one day, you could be a full-time content creator. That's the hope, that's the dream. So for the month of June, come one, come all, the email is on the screen. It's always in the description field, or maybe not the description, but it's on my YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Also on my Twitter. If you are a content creator, if you want a project, or just, hey, just throw people to my channel or my Twitch, let me know and I will help you out. But just to let you know, the rest is up to y'all. There it is one more again. Definitely let me know how you guys are feeling. Once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for rocking with us. We will see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. Love you forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.